Hey, you're looking good today. This is Frank Phillips in the Brazil Times newsroom, and here's what's going on. After nearly 90 minutes of discussion, Brazil Mayor Brian Windham said more work needs to be done on the issue of animal neglect and control in the city. Apparently, we have a mountain of a problem I didn't realize existed, the mayor said during the discussion between the Brazil City Council and about 10 residents at the meeting on Monday. When we receive calls, we react appropriately. Rather, that meeting was on Tuesday. And elsewhere, of course, we have our advertisements inside today's edition. Clay County Extension volunteers got a close look at the future of robotics this week as 3 members of the Clay County 4-H robotics team demonstrated what they have learned about programming and operating small-scale robots that may one day be even more prevalent than they are today. The tiny robots, built from parts sold by Lego, colored a pattern on an egg shell using a magic marker, demonstrated that the robots can sort items by color and can obey red and green traffic signs. Now you can see a video of their whole presentation that was at the extension dinner this week at our website, www.thebraziltimes.com. Really interesting. I had no idea even that Lego was involved in robotics, but they do. They make the parts, and now there are robotics teams in 72 counties, I believe was said. And one of the first teams was right here in Clay County, involved in 4-H. So pretty exciting stuff for the youth of our nation, and particularly those who are in 4-H. There was little change in Clay County's unemployment rate from November to December, with the slightest of increase reported. The county's non-seasonally adjusted unemployment rate for December was 4.2%, and that's up slightly from November's 4.1%. And the preschool at Annunciation Church is closing its doors after more than 20 years. Annunciation Angels Preschool will close its doors at the end of this school year, citing decreasing attendance as a factor. Due to that declining attendance, Father John Hollowell says Annunciation Catholic Church is no longer able to financially support the preschool. And let's see, what else do we have here in today's edition of the Brazil Times? We can tell you about the obituaries. Betty Jo Helliger, age 89, died January 23rd at the Indiana Masonic Home in Franklin, Indiana. Lois Jean Kress, age 78, of Terre Haute, died January 25th. She was born with her twin brother June 18th, 1938 in Danville, Illinois. And let's see here. We have other news to tell you. On Friday, we have our agriculture and business page. And we can tell you that the grand opening has been scheduled for Villas of Hollybrook and Reflections Memory Care. That's going to be this Saturday, starting at 11 in the morning with a dinner and an open house. And we'll be there, have pictures for you, and a full report next week. Let's see, what else do we have here? In sports, our sports editor, Kerry Fox, reports the youthful Knight squad headed into wrestling postseason. The 2017 IHSAA wrestling postseason begins Saturday as Northview joins 9 other schools at the Bloomington North School Sectional beginning at 9 a.m. Grapplers from each school will be in pursuit of a top 4 finish in their respective weight class, which will qualify them for the following week's regionals. And Kerry also reports North Clay 8th graders Logan and Levi Taylor had a busy end of 2016 football season. The twins are new to North Clay this year, and after participating for the Knights, were also selected to play and participated in the 2016 class of 2021 Top Gun National Football Showcase in North Carolina. Shortly after that, they were also selected for the 8th grade Diamond Youth All-American Bowl game in South Carolina. So congratulations, guys. Way to go. Sounds like they have a big career ahead of them in high school and maybe beyond. All right. Lori Brown's here. Hey, Lori. Good to see you today. And let's see here. We've got state and national news and just a whole lot of other things going on. Got more pictures for you from the extension dinner this week. And at the January 18 Rotary noon lunch meeting, Rotarian Cindy Mons introduced a speaker program by Jody Lorman, who treated the club to chocolate chip cookies as she talked about her love of food and how it brings people together. And she also talked about the Honeysuckle Hill Bistro, which her family plans to open on April 9th. And those chocolate chip cookies are good. Jody, you can bring those by the paper anytime you want. We won't turn you away. Harvey Roscoe's here. Hey, Harvey, good to see you. And we want to remind you, Harvey, I appreciate you stopped by. Reminded us that Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, and that's going to be at the Brazil Family Restaurant. The Democrats are hosting a free, that's Free breakfast for anyone in the community who'd like to attend. Kim Fiddler is going to be speaking, and that should be interesting also. So, anyway, that's what's going on. I'm Frank Phillips in the Brazil Times newsroom. I'm glad to see you, and until we meet face to face, hope you have an outstanding day.